What's good, Ichigozi? Monday, October 7th, 2019. Judge who sentenced man to 10 days in jail for oversleeping jury duty clears his record. I love how they have a black man here, because that should be even more of a reminder that this is just the federal government letting you know the type of slavery that you live under. And this is complete slavery. I mean, look, the slave didn't show up for his jury duty, his mandated by the federal government jury duty, and you overslept or whatever reason you missed it, you go to jail for 10 days. They take 10 days of your life and you sit in prison. I mean, do I have to explain anymore? This is tyranny. We're living on a tyrannical agenda. This is a tyrannical government, and this is the type of stuff they do. Yes, this is fabricated. It's, it's very well an actor and all that, but I mean, this is definitely an actor. It's not the man. This is completely a stage photo. I mean, conspiracies aside, this looks like some stock photo. I mean, there's nothing to do with it. But anyway, 524, nigger 42 to reflection.
21-year-old DeAndre Somerville.
Black man 21. This is a black man. I mean, it cannot be any more clear. That's why he's 21. They always use that number. Black man 21. 21-year-old. Saturn 21. Let's get his name. DeAndre Somerville is what they're saying. So let's look for the, nigger, negro, race numbers. We already see how I spent 10 days in a Florida jail. So this is Florida, the state of Florida, using these young black men and these types of rituals. Kodak Black is another example. Another young black Floridian actor being used in this type of racially shaming propaganda. Plenty more Florida people, and they'll end up dying by the numbers or something. But when you read out 10, you get 42, like nigger. 39, like slaves. Number stabbing the black people a lot as well. But let's do DeAndre Somerville. 181, the 42nd prime. I said we're going to get the nigger, negro numbers, and it's exactly what we get right here in this propaganda. 181, the 42nd prime, nigger 42. It's just these types of examples are how you know they're going on. That's why I like how they're talking about this, because this is exactly why I hate this nation. It's this type of slavery that's so overt. And then they mock you with using a black man, too. He's 21 years old. His name equals 181, the 42nd prime. And don't forget, slavery also equals 42. I really can't believe his name equals this. I mean, it's just so clear. I was expecting to look at his first name and his last name. No, we got it right away. Somerville 59, like Negro. We're spot on right away. Negro 59, Slave 59, Rasta 59, Blues 59. We got it. Somerville 59, like Negro. DeAndre 51, like black man. 39, like slaves. 33, like race war. Federal 30. Federal equals these same things. This is a federal slave. A federal actor. This is from the federal government. You see how it's exactly the same exact gematria overlap. This has to be my favorite example. I mean, it's just the federal government branding such a very blatant piece of propaganda, and we get the black man with the black shirt sitting on the white couch, duality. It's so comical every single time. It's just so funny. Was it 112-second video? Zionist 112. Circle mathematics all equal that. This is in West Palm Beach. The state of Florida putting out racist propaganda. West Palm Beach 223, like Masonic 47. Compass set at 47 degrees. $233 in fees. Why is DeAndre paying that much? Look how they spelled his name as well. I mean, I've seen other ways to spell this. But they make sure to get the federal. But DeAndre 51, paying $233 in fees. The 51st prime, federal 51. Somerville was originally sentenced to 10 days in jail, 150 hours of community service. See 1015, Masonic 115, killing 115, a written apology of at least 100 words. If the government ever made me do something like this, you know what I would do? Unless if it had to be handwritten, sure, but if I had to type it, I would just generate it. I would program it. I would automate it. Before my hearing, I walked into a courtroom a free man with no criminal record. No, you didn't. You were never a free man. And again, they let you know this just to mock you. He was never free. Somerville said in court on Friday, I left a criminal in handcuffs. So do you see how this is mocking? How did he walk into the courtroom a free man if he had to show up there? He had to go by law. So how are you free if you're doing shit that you have to do from the federal government? That is called slavery. This is a slave. This is a article. I'm not calling him a slave because he's black, by the way. I mean, of course, they made him black for that. But before anyone gets mad or any of that type of stuff, like, this is a slave for the government based on their laws, based on what they're putting in this propaganda. They just made sure he's black for the racial shaming. You know, black people are lazy, oversleeping. Look what he's doing. They even, like, the thumbnail is him, like, looking like he's waking up. Why is it so? And he's not. If they did this in the courtroom, right? Like, bear with me here. If this picture was him in the courtroom, and then you could say, okay, it's evidence of him looking tired, or what, did they find him in his house? Did the court go there, knock on his door, bust in, and then catch him like this? Is that what you're trying to think? No, there's only one explanation. This is a completely staged photograph. How'd they get a photo of this guy, like, waking up on this white couch? I mean, I'm asking a serious question. How did they get these photos? The answer's simple. This is an actor. This is fake news propaganda from the state of Florida. Every piece of Floridian propaganda is this way. And I'm so glad no one died. I'm so glad this guy's 21. So I'm all about YouTube playing sort of bullshit. I can call this fake nonsense fiction all I want. Kastranakis, probably some Greek actor for the Freemasons. So it sounds like, 74 name, always finding this inside the propaganda. Jewish 3474. Judge 74, or excuse me, Judge 47, or not 74. Jury's 40 is 74. The reflection that judge, jury, and then judge and gavel have the same gematria. Wow, I didn't even look at today's date numerology, though, for this story. We already saw it earlier today. Oh, today with 47 numerology, that's why. I mean, I knew we were going to get one of those two. Gavel 47, Judge 47. See? Missing jury duty. They make sure to use both of these as well. It's 4774. The fact that there's a 10 in between those, I don't know if that's a coincidence or they're trying to format it for some sort of, little play on whatever. Some advanced riddle, I don't know, but I do want to point out how I do notice that. Judge 47, I don't know who this guy was. The people that like to do the anagrams and stuff, I do see like snakes in his name and, with something else. You probably see something there that I don't. So before we close this video, because I think that's all we saw here, that's the most that's here, that's in our face. So without just making this needlessly longer, oh, this is the judge, Judge John Kastranakis. We gotta do his full name then. Judge John Kastranakis. I'm saying it wrong, so I'm gonna stop saying his name. I was gonna say, let's look for the 74. It's right here. His full title equals 74, 115, 322, the reflection of 223. It's always the Masonic names and numbers in these police, the judges. Again, how do you get here? You get arrested. Well, it's a way to get to court. You go to the police, they pull you over or whatever, you enter the court system. They're all connected. The judges, the police, Freemasonry. Masonic 11574. I've been laughing this whole time. This has been such a clear ritual. Masonic 74 115, like Judge John, whatever his last name is. You also get 218 like death. 322 like skull and bones, and again 223 reflection, the synagogue of Satan, and the Masonic. And then we get 74. Jury 74, Judge 47 is that pattern. Doesn't John equal 47 as well? I mean, come on, people. His name is John. The judge. Both 47 and 20, like time. He's sentencing people to time. anyone new to this channel, please, I hope you're paying attention to this video, and now you can go back and see other examples, and now you see what I've been trying to teach for years now. This is why I continue to attack the propaganda, because I know with confidence that every single day there's a really good example, and you can capitalize off the examples by teaching people. That's why I try to do this as much as I can. And this is another good example. It's no different than attacking the market. You know, every single day there's some stock that's running up 30%. A lot of people are emotional on it. It's going to probably go higher and higher and higher, and you just want to capture the meat of that move. And it happens pretty much every day. This is even more guaranteed. That's the thing. This is even more guaranteed. Every single day, it never fails. You know, Alex Trebek doing the Masonic Composition Square. And then we gotta do his last name. I think we already did his last name, though. Yeah, we did. His last name is 74. His first name is 47. Judge, jury. That pattern is right in his name. But then I want to do just his first and last name. Okay, you know, Freemasonic, 54. Jesuit order. 234 plus his reflection is 666. But let's look at... There's something I wanted to see. Yeah, the cancer nurse fired while on leave for cancer treatments. So again, we do this scientifically. We can click on this and it won't have 44 or 27, or excuse me, not 27, 44 or 26. But the fact that we call this out all the time, we've already seen it today in my last video with this piece of Alex Trebek propaganda. Let's see if this is still at 1026. Maybe not. Oh, 1212. 1 plus 2 is 3 for your 33. Minute 17 video, 77 seconds. But I want to see what this cancer one is about. See if we get the cancer numbers. Because again, cancer equals 44, 26, 118, and 37. Numbers for death. And then 107 is that ritual sacrifice killing number as well. So that's why they have to talk about cancer today as well.
You will not believe this. A hospice care nurse.
Oh, 4 minute 15-second video. What is that? 4 minutes is what, 240 seconds? What, 255? Yeah, I don't see much there. 1 plus 5 is 6, though. See? 4, 6, sacrifice 46. They're definitely doing that. That's for sure. Nurse fired today. See, for nurse, I like to look for the number 23. Because they put a lot of nurse information on this day with 23 numerology. We don't get that today. $23, and then don't forget 32 with the S exception. Pop, news alert. This pop equals 47. Pop and news all equal 47. I don't think alert does, but pop and news. Pop, news, both 47. Woman boards Delta flight without ticket. Delta does things by number 42. Delta equals 42. Anything with the numbers of Saturn, the Sun, because Delta has the same numbers as Saturn. They're occult, triangular. The spirit. I mean, this stuff is maka. The spirit of freedom. What freedom? There's nothing free about this nation besides. Yeah, actually there is. There's a lot free about this nation. It is free masonry. That's what they mean by it's a free country. It's a riddle. It's a joke. I'm not even kidding. When they say it's a free country, next time someone says it's a free country, be like, yeah, it is. It's Freemasonic. That's exactly what they mean by that. 40 seconds. Zionist 40. It's a Judeo-Masonic Zionist country. I mean, you see the Star Davids everywhere. It's not a secret that it is. Deepfake videos are on the rise. Oh, so now we have Obama. I still don't know what deepfake is. I'm gonna have to look into this. It seems like some type of stuff Q would push. So it's more like bullshit crap from the Freemasons. This reminds me of the whole "this person does not exist" type of thing. They're just mocking with that. I mean, look, they're making up photos. You see this? They took this woman's face, they put it here. That's what it looks like, and then they're like putting a different background, like of a classroom. This teacher said this and this to this to the students. Now do you see how it's fake? They're literally letting you know how they manufacture their propaganda. Wow. At 11:38, Death Killing Murder 38. I don't know what deepfake equals. I never decoded that earlier. 53:35. 163, the 38th prime. 163, the 38th prime. That's why this piece of deepfake propaganda updated 11:38. That's why they're doing this. And 37. Execution 116. I know Barack Hussein Obama 116. He was on the thumbnail. I don't even know what this is. I gotta read about it. Are they just like fake videos? I don't know, but they're saying it's all. I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess. But you know what they're trying to tell you? They're trying to say, oh, there's all these fake videos online, but no, we're seeing it. This is real videos. This video we're showing you here is a real video. No, this is a deep fake video. Hani Farid, this is a deep fake actor. Or very well, you know, some real professor, but just being used and employed, told to say certain things in this piece of propaganda. It's exactly what it is. There's mocking with this little guy right here. So it's Elon Musk is a baby, but they see that they took his face. So they're making fake videos and photos and putting stories behind it. But again, it's to confuse you. I mean, who are the masters at doing this? Do you see what they're doing? They show the technology. They show you how it's working. They even put it in the thumbnail when you open this piece of propaganda up. And they show you how they fake these videos. We saw the process going on. See, they do this on purpose. They let you know how they're doing this. And imagine, see, woman 32 dies in office shooting, and they'll give you this exact photo. And you'll be like, oh, she was so beautiful. Oh, no, I can't believe she died. No. You'll be getting all emotional, not knowing that it is a fake news tale from the police and the CIA. This is the technology they use. I don't mean to be so repetitive, but this hits to home. Like, I hate when they literally tell you how and what they do, and then people still don't get it. And then you have Mark Zuckerberg right here, just to mock even further, with this lock, privacy, and all this crap. What a pawn for the you-know-whos. The Freemasons, the Scottish Rites. Barack Obama. Guys, his entire presidency was a deepfake. It's completely fake. He's an actor for the Freemasons. So is Mark Zuckerberg. Installation. They were both installed. Yeah, they're saying art installation, but that's just me driving home the fact that Obama and Mark Zuckerberg were installed by the Freemasons. Can now use AI and a photo to make fake videos of anyone. And you see how they say researchers can now? They make sure to use the words can now to program into you that they have not been doing this for a while. They've been doing this for decades at least. So, again, and think about it. Makeup, costumes, that's technology. So if you really want to be like literal, they've been doing this for centuries, for millennia. They've always used some sort of subterfuge. That's like 113A. Baba Kamal 113A says it's okay for the Jews to circumvent the Gentiles through deception, through subterfuge and deception. You can use technology to do that, obviously. You need some sort of technology, usually to subterfuge, a costume, a disguise, a mask. So they've always been using some sort of technology to disguise people, to lie and scheme. And here we get, 740, Masonic 74, Jewish 74, Occult 74. We get this theatrical actor, Obama. This is probably one of the deep fake videos of him. It's not even him. You can tell it's fake too. Do you see what I'm saying? They're letting, and they've shown this to us years ago anyway, but just for anyone who's never seen this type of stuff. 1 minute, Authority 137, White House 137. You see how the White House is branding this piece of propaganda with one of their actors. Well, two of them, if you count Jordan Peele. He's absolutely an actor for the White House. White House 137. He's the authority in the narrative. Authority 137, that's the 33rd prime number. Where is the propaganda? Holy shit, where'd it go? Oh. Minute 37-second video. Mark Rubio, another actor. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this video. 32 images. Scottish 32. I mean, I'm speechless. I really don't know what else to say to anyone. I mean, how dumb and just if you've been leaving comments saying this is stupid, this is bullshit, I'm looking too much into this and all that. Okay, look, these people are finally mocking you in your face. Can you now finally wake up? Stop fucking sitting around saying that this is bullshit, that this doesn't exist, that the news is real, that these celebrity deaths are organic, and all this other nonsense that I don't know why you assume these things. It's just coincidence theory. It's all it is. You just have these theories that these celebrities are dying organically and that Trump's actually a president. And Mitch McConnell's not actually an actor. And Donald Trump's never been an actor. I mean, that's what people actually believe. Those are your theories. It's not even a theory that Donald Trump's not an actor. It's completely false. I mean, the guy was in The Apprentice. He was in movies and WrestleMania and shit. So to think he's not an actor, you're just wrong. It's not even a theory. Because it's been proven that he's an actor. And since he's an actor, why do you think he's a president? Why do you think he's doing this and that? And he's actually I still can't wrap my head around the fact that so many people believe that Trump actually tweets stuff. It's like, come on, how retarded are you? And then, of course, I don't want to look at this NFL piece of propaganda, but I know Jay Gruden got fired. We gotta look at that later on. This looks like him. Look at this actor. Jay Gruden's also a fucking puppet. Stop thinking he's a real coach. The NFL, the Redskins, they just can't pull it off this year. No, they are actors. It is fake. The games are completely rigged and scripted. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Sacrifice 55, gotta have that right here, right away. Just like we saw the 55 in that piece of Wisconsin college sports crap, remember? With the Harbaugh from Michigan, he lost the game against Wisconsin. Wisconsin equals 55. That was his 55th game. That was right here in Bleacher Report. Now the second time we're looking at it, another sacrifice ritual, and we see 5-5 right here. 0-5 start, reportedly summoned to a team headquarters at 5 a.m. for maximum firing squad at dawn. That sounds pretty sacrificial to me. Huh. Bavarian Illuminati 188 and 80. Freemasonry 58, 271 to 58 prime. Firing squad at dawn. Branding the propaganda. This is from the Bavarian Illuminati and Freemasons. Unbelievable. Look at this. Who is this? Bruce Allen? I never heard of this guy. But he's a fucking pawn for the Freemasons. Let's just see how many days from his birthday it was yesterday. I don't even know what I'm going to see there. I don't even know why I should do this because it's just going to add so much time to this video. But who cares? I like to learn new things. Bruce Allen, American football. Look at this guy. This Jesuit actor. You see this, you think this is a real look? I'm telling you, these are actually actors, and you want to think I'm making a metaphor. Does this guy not have a birthday? Fine, I'll just save time. I mean, it's better to do Jay Gruden then. This one actually got fired. Yep, organic coach. Yep, not a stage photo at all, right? Mr. Blood Sacrifice, murder, birthday. But first off, here's the best part. We always get these numbers right away. That's why I look these people up. Look at this actor's birthday. Football equals 43. Jay Gruden born 4/3, the 4th of March in 67. You see this? What an actor. I mean, come on. You see his birthday right away. Born date with 93 numerology. Born date with 302 days remaining. Who is he an actor for? The NFL, 32. Born date with 302 days remaining. Of course, 74 date numerology, Masonic 74. 43, like football 43, NFL 32 with 32 teams. It is America's game. America 32 is called American football. Notice how America also equals 139, like Freemasonry. That's the 34th prime. He's born 3/4. So March 4th to yesterday. yesterday with the 106 prophetic numbers. The Raiders won that game, by the way. The Judicial Order themed team. Raiders against the Bears. Raiders won 24. Jesuit 42. Bears lost and they got 21 points. Jesuit 21. I mean, I'm speechless after I saw that. The Key of David 216. 216 days from his birthday. Sacrifice 73, 7 months, 3 days, because he gets fired 7 months, 3 days from his birthday. Sacrifice 73. It's a sacrifice. This entire time I've been saying this is sacrificial. That's when we saw the 55 inside the piece of Bleacher Report material. See? 55. 05 start, 5 a.m., and I'll start ranting about how this is a sacrifice ritual with Jay Gruden. And we see how then sacrifice equals 73 using the alphabetical order. 7 months, 3 days from his birthday, he's being sacrificed in this propaganda event. Well, bullshit sports crap, you know what I'm saying. Murder 34, but sacrifice 67. He's born 3/4 in 67. Like, I don't mean to be like sounding so obvious and so annoying, but it's just seriously like these riddles are so blatant. They're so clear. And again, it comes from someone who does not watch the games. I did not watch a single game yesterday. I mean, I have to emphasize, I don't watch the games. I don't follow them. The most, I'll look at Zach's notes. I'll look at his streams sometimes. That's just because that's just the most my interest is. Sports, I like the coding behind them. I love the riddles, but that's the most my attention span can handle. And, it's so easy to see what these people are doing. That's why I can always call them actors. I mean, obviously an actor. I mean, look what he's doing. You think this is real? I mean, come on. This guy is a theatrical actor for the Scottish Rite Freemasons, for the Jesuit order, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. Peace out.